the Holladay Apple Cinnamon Smash, and some tasty treats from Miss Katie on this bonus episode of Savor the Bird. Let's rock! What's up, guys? Glad to have you with us here on this bonus episode. Mr. W2, how do you do?
I'm doing incredible.
He's doing all right.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right myself. How are you guys doing?
Hang on. What was that? Gotcha.
Yeah, leave us a comment.
I'm excited. We have spent some time this week with Ben Holladay.
Yep.
We started off with the soft red bourbon.
Yep.
Real Missouri bourbon.
Yep.
And then we moved on to the one barrel bourbon.
The one barrel is a Hy-Vee store pick. And then fished it off with the
ancient cave.
Yeah. Which,
oh my God, dude.
It was only 100 proof, but it was toasted French oak. So good. So good.
But now we have the Holladay Apple Cinnamon Smash cocktail. And we have some amazing smelling and looking chocolate butterscotch cookies from Ms. Katie.
Yes. Well, let's get our pull off of this here cocktail. Let's see what Ben Holladay has to offer in the cocktail department.
And we're making this cocktail right now. Cheers.
Cheers, genitals. That's mighty nice. It's mighty nice. That's yeah.
I can get behind that one.
Yeah, you can taste everything in there. The cinnamon, the honey, the apple liqueur.
The cinnamon honey.
Yeah. And that really that really helps. Not sure what I'm trying to say here.
What are you trying to say?
And the strength.
Speak to me. Speak to me.
And the strength of the spirit that you put in there.
Yes.
What was it? 118.9 or something?
119.8.
119.8. Yeah, Lisdexia, it's a motherfucker. My son likes to say if he could read, he'd be unstoppable. Sometimes I suffer from the same affliction. But yeah, so what this is great. I mean the whiskey, the spirit of choice, does not get lost in the sauce. It actually shines right there, center stage. This is like drinking sunlight.
That's really good.
Like drinking autumn sunlight. And I know this isn't the right season for it. I don't care. It's always autumn in my heart.
So the Ben Holladay cocktail
There's a
recipe.
touch of salt in there too. You put the salt.
The Ben Holladay cocktail recipe that we followed
Yeah.
did not include sprinkling a little coarse sea salt on top of there.
Mm-hmm. Or
here recently we did an episode with Faith and Tim. We did the Pacific Northwest Old Fashioned. She sent us some coarse sea salt from Seattle, the Oregon area. And ever since then, I cannot stop putting that in everything. My Boulevardiers, my Old Fashions, and this one. So a little bit of coarse sea salt on top of it just to make it pop. Thank you, Thirsty Whale.
Thirsty Whale, not Salty Whale.
Not Salty Whale. But then, the Holladay Apple Cinnamon Smash cocktail called for a cinnamon stick garnish. It did not call for this dehydrated apple slice.
It was uncalled for.
And I thought it just made sense to put a dehydrated apple slice in a apple smash cocktail.
Right. Really, I mean, we got kind of confused because it said smash and there was nothing muddled.
We didn't smash anything.
No,
Because this...
About to smash these cookies, though.
Girl. You know.
You tried to punch my cookie.
That's what I'm supposed to say, family show.
Family show.
Oh my.
That's a mighty fine cookie. I didn't know how butterscotch and chocolate was going to pair, but it pairs quite well. See if you can use your straw, your cinnamon stick as a straw. I just tried it and holy goddamn.
As a straw.
Yeah. Not just for cocaine.
Let's do it a little.
But for cocktails.
Let's do a little swizzle.
Huh? I didn't know what to expect. I just tried it.
Well,
you know.
That's a little elevation in the cinnamon.
Boy, howdy!
But
it works.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm tucking my apple down there in the juice. While that's rehydrating, I'm going to come back here to my cookies.
I mean,
thank you, Miss Katie. As always. The only thing I think that could make these any better would be the company of goth chicks and fishnets. No, these are really good. These are really good.
So,
what?
The other night, the other day, on the way home from work, we were just casually talking about the podcast.
Yeah.
And then she's like, so, what is your affinity for goth chicks and fishnets?
Yeah. I mean, that might just be my thing. You know, maybe you like cheerleaders or something. You know, I don't know.
I definitely do not like cheerleaders.
Yeah, like those. I also like the those 60s style, red devil chicks and the big go-go boots.
Proper
clink. Yeah, that is a very, very tasty cocktail.
But I think in that moment, Henry was like, I was talking, and then like jumped right on in, and so I was just like, I'm gonna dodge that question.
Yeah. Might as well just take this moment to abort conversation, abort.
And it didn't come back up, so I'm good for another day or two.
Until she sees this episode, like, oh yeah, that reminds me.
Oh yeah, by the way. So, please pause. That cookie. So, in prepping for this cocktail, I went to the my liquor store around the corner. I figured apple liqueur. I didn't have that on hand, but I wanted, because when I first started prepping for this, I was like, yeah, we can just do a apple spice old fashioned. With the soft red, which I think we absolutely could have. Yeah. I have Lewisburg Pink Lady
Oh yeah,
apple cider
Yeah.
upstairs. And honestly, I have not had it with this, but I've had it a couple times with a few other bottles that's behind us.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. But as we've gotten into these bottles, I have gotten pretty specific about wanting to go back to the source.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The website of
Yeah.
the spirit and taking a look at what cocktails they had available, and they had an apple cinnamon smash cocktail that called for their soft red bourbon. And I was like, let's do that. And so it didn't call for apple cider, but it called for an apple liqueur.
Yeah.
I didn't have one. So I went to the store, I got a bottle of that. While I was there, they had a bottle I had been hunting for quite a long time.
Same here,
Super
man.
stoked.
Same here.
Super stoked. Stay tuned.
Stay
That's going to
tuned.
be amazing.
Stay tuned. It's not just double; it's double, and it's double.
But we did this apple cinnamon smash. So it's the soft red bourbon. It is apple liqueur. It is honey, cinnamon honey.
Yeah.
Shaken, not stirred.
Right. We don't mind angering the spirits on this one because this is a smash, you know.
And we have garnished with a
Yeah, Ben Holladay, the website, said
Cinnamon
to garnish with a cinnamon stick. However, we went Savor the Burn style with it on 2 different ways.
dehydrated apple slice
And a little bit of...
and a little bit of sea salt.
Yep,
Coarse sea
of
salt.
course. Yeah, and
Which I'm
it added to the experience for sure.
I have fallen in love with doing that because that little that pop of coarse sea salt just opens up every cocktail you
Yep.
can imagine,
Yep.
way beyond what it originally was. This one, no different. It opened it up. So, cheers, sir.
Yes, sir. And to you.
But back to these cookies.
Before we get back to these cookies, you mentioned that their website, Ben Holladay, had cocktails.
Yes.
Not every, most do, I think nowadays, distillery websites have cocktails.
Yes.
Or you know, you go on their social media, and they'll have different cocktails that they're making. Filmland Spirits, you know, they've got some stuff. West Bottoms Whiskey Company, they've got some stuff. Even Ghostwood, they've got the guy with the eye patch, you know, and he's making different kind of things. So anyway, like I was saying, not everybody has cocktails on their distillery page, but you know, when they do, we're always going to check it out. And on top of that, we're always going to try to throw in a little bit of Savor the Burn influence on our cocktails. One thing that we like to do is to use their higher proof bourbons, their higher proof whiskeys for the cocktails. You know, if the cocktail called for
Rickhouse proof,
the regular soft red wheat, maybe we would have just gone for the Rickhouse proof anyway, because higher proof whiskeys make better cocktails. They are better whiskeys. They are superior in pretty much every way. But this one here called for it, and that's what we used. And come to find out, this is a really good cocktail.
And honestly, I don't necessarily think their cocktail page called for the Rickhouse proof. It called for the soft red wheat. I don't necessarily think it called for the Rickhouse proof, but I think it.
You know what?
I think it made the cocktail. It made the cocktail.
I do too. Because I've been drinking this. I've been thinking
the extra proof made this cocktail.
Yeah, the extra proof definitely sings in this cocktail. Like it sings like lead singer's disease, you know, center stage, spotlight on me only kind of singer. And if it was just the regular release of the soft red wheat, I don't think it would have gotten lost in the sauce. No, thank you. I don't think it would have gotten lost in the sauce, but I do think that it wouldn't have been as good. Like it wouldn't have. Oh, what am I trying to say? The spirit of choice would not have been able to shine as well as this one has. Yeah, so like if you're gonna think about going down to the local watering hole style bar and you ask for a cocktail even similar to this, you're probably not gonna get the same the same experience if they follow that recipe. Actually, I know you won't get the same experience if you follow that recipe because we have Savor the Burned the hell out of it, and I am gonna eat this apple chip with pleasure. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Good touch.
You guys like apples? I like apples.
Good touch.
Nothing against Ben Holladay. They had a great, not a good idea, but a great idea. But if you know us, we got to make it our own.
Yep.
So good. You have anything to add, sir?
This was a great bonus.
Yep.
And thank you so much, Ms. Katie.
Yeah, definitely. A huge thank you to Miss Katie. These chocolate butterscotch chip cookies definitely hit the spot. If you have any suggestions for sweet treats, please send them to info@savortheburn.com. If you think my reviews and my ideas and my blah blah blahs are a little too blasé, definitely send me an email. Jonathan, JONATHAN @savortheburn.com. If you think Mr. W2 is off his rocker or if he's right on point, send him an email. W2@savortheburn.com. It's easy peasy to get a hold of us. And maybe you've heard us talking about our Patreon in the newsletter that we've been working on. If you're interested in that, go to savortheburn.com and click that drop-down menu if you're on your mobile device. And not only check out the liquor cabinet where you'll find Ben Holladay soft red wheat, Rickhouse deliciousness, and anything else. Click that, like I was saying, click that drop-down menu, click shop, and you can see all the different things in there. We got a Flaviar affiliate link. We got lots of Amazon affiliate links, which are a lot of fun. If you're looking to upgrade your bar and your mixing, mixology experience, please definitely check that out, because there's cocktail glasses, there's dehydrated garnish fruits in there. There's all manner of wonderful things in there, including our Savor the Burn t-shirts.
Yes, sir.
Different sizes, different colors. And we've had a lot of great feedback from that. A lot of people love them, especially the material that we picked to make them out of. They really like that. So, guys, that's all the shilling I've got for this bonus episode. So, if you like what we're doing, please definitely make sure you hit subscribe and click the bell notification if you're on the YouTubes. If you're on audio only, thank you once again for following along. No matter what, no matter who you are and where you are and what you're drinking and who you're drinking it with, never forget, keep on burning.
Whoa.